Oh, hey there. What is going on, guys? Jordan here from Tightline TV, and we are back. If you guys don't know, I haven't uploaded in like a whole week, and I do not like that. I'm not a big fan of making that decision. It's been busy, but I don't want to make excuses anymore. I'm just no more slacking. I don't want to do any of these 1 weeks off, random videos. I'm going to try and post as much as I possibly can throughout the week. I'm gonna try and film every single day, whether I catch fish, whether I don't catch fish, whatever it is, I'm gonna make just sick content because I'm sick of not giving it 110%. That's what this is about. This is, you know, what I wanna do as a person. So you know what? We're gonna get it started. So today, I don't care how crappy the weather is. I don't care the situation. We're going fishing. Right now, I got my, I don't know, I'm going with my gut. The fishing's been terrible. There's been no right or wrong way to try and get on this pattern. So I'm taking a little bit of everything. I think I'm gonna start off with a spinner bait. I got some square bills right here, crankbaits. I got a little bit of everything. So I need to get out, I need to fish, and I still have a ton to do. But if you guys are new here, do me a favor, smash that subscribe button, and we're close to 3,000 subs. That'd be so sick. So we're gonna put 110% into these videos. Sick edits, just check them out. So I don't know, I'm just going for it today. I'm hyped, I'm feeling good, and hopefully we catch some fish. Other than that, I don't know, we're gonna head on over to the pond, guys. Let's go. So I'm gonna start right off the bat with a spinnerbait. Spinnerbait's not usually the major go-to when it comes to like pre-spawn bass fishing, but these fish have been just so weird lately. So I'm just gonna try and throw a big white booyah. I wish I had a Colorado blade, but I don't. So we're just gonna try and work some shore edges and see if we can get an aggressive bite. See if we can get them moving. I don't know. I just got a good feeling about the little paddle tail spinnerbait. So throw this for a little bit. Jeez, I picked a great day not to wear a coat, but yeah, we're just gonna see how this guy produces. There we go. I knew it. I had that feeling, and we got a pickup right there. I don't know, not a bad one either. For first fish, I'll take it. There we go, boys. I don't even have a trailer hook on this guy either, but not a bad little bass right there. So if you guys can tell, I'm gonna get this guy released and keep working that shoreline, see if we can get some more. That is not a bad looking fish at all. Boom, baby. That's what we came out here to do. Cool. That's what, you know, at the end of the day, guys, there's so many different tips. There's so many different baits you guys can fish when it comes to pre-spawn, post-spawn, spawn, you know, whatever the situation may be. Everybody's always looking for tips and stuff like that. And as great as knowledge is, you know, and people probably might disagree with this, but sometimes, man, you just wake up and you have a feeling, and it's always good to go with your gut. So whatever you feel more confident throwing, if you feel more confident tossing a big spinnerbait, if you feel more confident flipping a worm, whatever's gonna help you get on a pattern faster, do it. Boy's getting serious today. You know, that was aggressive bite too. And if you guys are gonna fish a spinnerbait, especially with a trailer on it, like a swim bait or a worm or anything like that, definitely I'm gonna show you right now. Put a trailer hook on it. Right now I am lacking a trailer hook. The reason I don't have a trailer hook on is because I don't know if you guys saw the video, but I made a video about spinnerbaits, and this was the one I used as an example to put a swim bait on and never put the trailer hook back on, and kind of just tied it on and came out here. But you know, we'll see what happens. If you guys want a setup I've been using for the majority of everything recently, crankbaits, spinner baits, rattle traps, lipless cranks, jerk baits, I've been using this setup right here. Not the cheapest setup out there, but if you guys want to know, this is an Abu Garcia Revo Premier. This is a 6-to-4 gear ratio reel, so it's pretty moderate. It's not too fast, not too slow, and I'm running. I think I say this to you all the time too. I don't. Oh, that was a tank. I just got fouled. Ooh. See, that's why you guys fish a trailer hook right there. That was a good fish I just lost. Anyways, what I was trying to say was, I don't remember if I have 12-pound or 15-pound fluorocarbon. I want to say 15. So yeah, we're just gonna go with 15-pound fluorocarbon. I'm using fluorocarbon because fluorocarbon sinks. This is a setup I tend to use with crankbaits, jerk baits, spinner baits, as I said, and having sinking line allows you to reach the depths that you guys need to reach. And the rod piece that I'm using is a 7-foot Abu Garcia Veritas. It's a decently inexpensive rod for what it is. It's a medium action, medium fast. Oh, that hurts. That was a good fish I missed. But yeah, it's not a bad little setup. This reel's not too... Oh, that's a bad feeling, guys. It's a real bad feeling. I must have had freight. That's insane. That's no good. That sucks, guys. That sucks. I have not had that happen. I mean, I must have had a freight. Oh my gosh, guys. We're gonna have to take a walk on this one, boys. That was a tank. I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't say it was a big fish. I can't say it wasn't. There was a big wake. Could have been because it was shallow, or it could have been because it's a big fish. Hopefully it wasn't a big fish. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but it literally broke me off. Like, it definitely didn't break off at the knot, I'll tell you guys that. It's crazy. This is 15-pound fluorocarbon. It's pretty new. I just spooled this reel up. That's why I fished this rod, because it's got the freshest line in it. That means either I ran over a rock or something, and I just set the hook and whapa, she broke. So no more spinnerbait. That was the only one I brought with me. Unfortunately, I could have just lost, who knows what I just lost, but hey, you guys got to stay positive. I hope there wasn't too much access line on the end of that, because nothing feels worse than, let alone leaving a lure like that in the fish and having access line on it. Unfortunately, I can't do much about that, but you know what? I don't know. So I gotta stay positive, and we're gonna throw on a square bill. We're gonna try the square bill out, see if that makes any more of a difference. If the square bill doesn't work out, we're gonna go over to a chatterbait. Sticking to white, sticking to shad colors seems to be working. Seems, you know, we're dealing with really murky water. I like fishing white, I like fishing black and blue, but right now the shad color's working. So shad square bill, here we go. We're back. Not much you can do about that, but that'd be hilarious if I caught the same fish on a crankbait. Alrighty guys, so seems like the crankbait's not quite doing it. Might be a little early for a crankbait, or a square bill for that matter. I have major confidence behind a spinnerbait right now. Not only because it's catching fish, but because it's one of my favorite baits to fish. So in my truck, I totally forgot that I brought another rod, and it actually just happened to have a spinnerbait on it, and it's gonna be a hit or miss with this one right here. You guys are gonna see this, why exactly, and I'll explain to you what this is about here in a second, but let me go grab it. Okay, so I totally forgot I left this guy in my truck, and here's the next culprit right here. So now this is massive. This is a 1 ounce spinnerbait with a Keitech paddle tail on the back and has a giant silver Colorado blade. This is just a big daddy swimmer bait. It's a big daddy spinner bait, and you know, this is not something I would typically just throw, especially this time of year. This is not something that's insanely productive, but it's big, it's loud, and it really will get fish fired up. So if you're out here and you're willing to spend the time and you have confidence behind it, this can be one of the most productive things I've ever fished. They're just noisy. They really will get fish fired up. But I mean, it's a hunk of bait right here. So I don't know, I just got a little confidence booster throwing that spinnerbait earlier. And although size-wise, I don't really know, you know, what kind of fish are in here. I don't know if there's monsters in here anymore. But we're gonna test it right now. I totally forgot I had this rod set up. I'm not 100% confident in this color, but if something's gonna whack this, it'll be worth it. I'd rather catch one fish willing to eat this bait right here than catch a bunch of just my luck. Hey guys, so you're probably wondering why you just went from watching me fishing in a pond to being back in my basement. Well, unfortunately, you know, I was super hyped about fishing today, and I thought everything went well, but as soon as I got home, I realized, you know, if you guys have a GoPro 5, you'll know this, but there's a stupid adapter on the GoPro 5 that you have to use a microphone, and unfortunately, if you plug in an external battery with the microphone, it corrupts your audio. So needless to say, the next few clips don't have any audio whatsoever, so I'm super sorry for that. And I caught another fish prior to the one you're about to see, but I guess I never clicked record. So that's pretty much how my day went. I went and I lost I lost 2 good quality fish. One of them I broke off. My microphone didn't record the other 2 that I caught, and actually leaving, you know, after I thought everything went good, what'd I do with it? I actually ran over my tackle box. So if you guys just want to see right here, yeah, like on the road, I literally just destroyed all my jerk baits and ran over my planos. So you know what? At the end of the day, you guys are gonna have days like that. I had full intention of this video coming back and being a banger, but you know what? What are you gonna do? I hope you guys enjoy. So you're gonna see me catch a fish, and it's gonna cut to the intro. And yeah, thank you guys for bearing with me. We got hit with the double whammy today. All right, guys, we'll see you. Back to the video. We're calling it a day. Overall successful day. Probably should have had about 5 fish. Lost 2 on error. 1, I'm gonna say we didn't have a trailer hook. 2 being that it broke off. But there's nothing you guys can do about that. We got out here, we got it done, got my feet soaked. But you know what? The best thing about today was I just didn't care. I went out here, I didn't have a plan, I didn't have an expectation, I just went with my gut and I got out here. And sometimes, guys, I think that's what catches fish. It's not about the knowledge, it's not about the gear, it's about just going with your gut and doing what you need to do. You just need to get out there, relax, and have a good time. Walk across the street, hopefully don't get hit by a car. But you know, at the end of the day, I think that's what it is. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leave some comments below. Just say what's up. I don't know. Go over to Instagram, do me a favor, click that follow button on Instagram. I like to, you know, put a lot of updates on there, and you know, when I'm fishing and stuff like that. So yeah, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and who knows, maybe we'll see you tomorrow. So thank you. Peace.